So when people come to me and they start telling me like, oh, well, my goal is now a little bit more, I can see it a little bit more far away. I was like, well, we need to work in your hesitations. What are you hesitating about? Well, I couldn't get this, I couldn't get that. My dad is going to not approve this situation for me, or my family, or and then I start getting all the list of excuses. So I'm very patient. So after I get all these, I present it to the people like, okay, so remember how you said that you were so sure that you wanted in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul? Well, here's a list of all the things that I didn't come up with, you come up with. When we start thinking just for a moment, when we allowed our negative side of the mind to tell us that something is going to be negative about something, and we get into fear, we will be interfering about obtaining that opportunity. Make sense? I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it with myself. I've seen it with others. That's why I've been training myself to suck less in that area. To don't get into hesitation that much. Don't get into hesitation that much. In the past, when I did some investments, I remember I have a great opportunity for investment, and I did the investment, but later, and then I have to pay 35% more of what I supposed to pay before, just because I hesitated. In a matter of fact, for example, if you, let me give you a clear example. If you like trading, for example, you go into, you start trading, I don't know, crypto, or you're trading in the Wall Street or something, and you're gonna buy something and the price is fluctuating, and you think that your price is right there, and you're ready to buy, but you don't push the button. You're thinking, okay, should be good. Should I wait a little bit, 10 more minutes or something, to see if it goes down a little bit more? And then when you click and you make the purchase, instead of buying it for a certain price, you're buying it for 50 cents more, 35 cents more, or $1 more, or $100 more. And you're like, what the heck just happened? Well, that hesitation makes you lose that opportunity, because when you saw that, that's when the opportunity is calling you. I understand that you need to be smart about different things, but you need to understand when you need to, excuse me, when you need to make sure that you know when the opportunity is presenting. Because the opportunity is being presented to you at the moment that it's presented to you. See, I actually just helped one of my clients to understand this very well, because he's like, Arturo, I cannot determine when an opportunity is an opportunity and when I am just trying to be smart about it. I said, well, for me, now I understand this. For me, it's very simple. When an opportunity is presented to you and you see that opportunity is good, that's the time that you need to take the opportunity. What is the difference between that and when you are actually looking for opportunities or learning about opportunities? When you start, if you don't know something and you start doing research, and when you feel that your research and the opportunity shows up, that's that's different, right? That's the opportunity coming to you because you're doing the research. But there are times that the opportunity is going to show up without any research, and you either going to take it or leave it. If you don't take it, that's what I call, remember in one of those classes, I called, you lost your plane. Your goal looks further away, if it looks a little bit more to a distance, it's because you're hesitating about something. And that hesitation is no other normally than fear. Now, you need to understand that, okay, what if I'm not in fear, but what if I'm receiving a message from my soul that I shouldn't do this? Make sense? That would be intuition. So that at that point, you need to learn to use your logic and evaluate is this a really good opportunity, or my intuition is making me on fear, so I don't do it. The problem with this is a very difficult, guys. It is a very difficult to see if your intuition is telling you something that is truth, or is going to become truth, or your intuition is just fear-based, that is actually pushing you to overcome your fears. It's not an easy thing, not even for myself. When people ask me this, I said, well, you're going to have to get some training. I can train you, I can help you with your training, but you can train yourself too. And the training should be based in what? Learning how the reaction of your body, how you have reactions of your body. Not everything that comes apparently from intuition is real.